All right, so this is one that we've sanded for flatness, and so this, you're going to be putting gloss on top of gloss for a while, but at some point you're going to have sanded for flatness on your ceiling board. So here you go. Here's the process. So you can see all the little bubbles it leaves. So Taylor's just doing a light tip of the bubbles, and then the bubbles will
Just want to knock the bubbles out.
Yeah, you knock them out, break them, and the varnish will flow out from there. And one of the hardest things to do is to actually walk away from your varnish after you've done this, because it won't be that mirror just as soon as you do this. The mirror happens while you aren't looking.
About an hour later.
About an hour later, you'll see that everything flowed out and got flat.
And then the next day it'll be about half of that.
Yeah, we did a little too much sanding in that spot, so we did a little color repair in that spot, and he's getting ready to put some more varnish on.
Start up here.
And Taylor makes a good point. I said in the earlier video not to pour any varnish back in the can. That's just a habit of mine, so that the can that you use, so that you don't put any contamination in. For the build-up coats, it's probably not important because you're going to sand, you're going to sand the build-up coats flat anyway. So if you have contamination, it's going to get sanded out. But I just make it a habit to pour out what I think I'm going to use, and I'd rather pour a little extra in 2 or 3 times than throw out a bunch, because I didn't want to pour it back. But he makes a point, you really can pour it back for your build-up point.
I do the same
build-up coats.
I try to pour out what I'm going to use too, but I end up always having to pour a little bit back in.
Yep, that's just minimizes waste. Okay, so that's how easy it is to roll and tip. What you'll find is that with each successive coat, you're going to end up with a little more orange peel, and you'd think that the orange peel would flow out. Each coat, the orange peel would get less and less, but that's not the case. The orange peel gets worse and worse, so that's what you end up sanding out. If you have a lot of orange peel at 4 coats, then hey, go ahead and do a light sanding at 4 coats, knock some of that orange peel away, and then do 4 more coats, and no more than a day apart, 24 hours apart, and then do a knockdown sanding, a final sanding for flatness, like you saw here, how flat this was. And like I say, the next thing is to leave this alone for a while and walk away from it and let it flow out. All right, that's it. Good luck, Rich. Call if you have any questions.